You're watching The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
We have an amazing show for you guys tonight. All new comics and some incredible incentives for you guys. We're going to have a fantastic show. We're going to talk about a lot of things, comics and nerdom. So stick around. You're watching Kickin It.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show. I'm your host, Onrie Company. It is great to be here with you guys on this wonderful evening. The last time you guys saw me on a live sales show was yesterday on CBSN, and I'm going to have to admit it was not my finest 2 hours. We had a pretty rough show. We had a really rough go at it. And to make matters worse, we had some pledges that were decreased and dropped out of our Kickstarter campaign. And things have just been stagnant for the last 2 days, and they finally just started to bump back up. So I want to thank everybody who's chipped in and gotten behind Warline. I really appreciate it. So as of right now, Warline is at 107 backers, and we are $103 away, just $103 away from hitting 50% of our funding goal. This is so important, especially as we're getting into the first week of our campaign here. And we have some incredible incentives that we're going to be starting to offer soon in order to get you guys on board and get you guys involved in wanting to be a part of that whole process. So you can check out the link. I think, JD, if you can drop the link in there, that would be great. Don, how you doing? It's good to see you, sir. We got great books for you tonight. And not only do we have good books for you guys, here's one I want to incentivize. And this is something that I actually I did yesterday. So when you have a bad day in live sales, which is bound to happen, you have a bad day in Kickstarter and everything, and there's no money to be made and all that stuff. There's two things you can do. You can either get in a corner and cry about it, or you can go out and buy more comics. I decided to do the latter, maybe a little bit of the former. I was like, I'm gonna go buy more comics. So I decided to hit up North Shore Comics, and I picked up an excellent new collection from them. But I also picked up another collection from a gentleman who unfortunately is sick with cancer and needed the money. So he sold me his collection. He's got some really good stuff in there. We're going to be digging through a lot of that today. But in order to incentivize for you guys, particularly for this show, for every $10 you spend tonight, not every $10, once you spend $10, you get a choice of getting one of these comics added to your pile free of charge, like these, and it's a dealer choice thing. So we have this Dark Knight's Metal 1, which is done by eBass. This is an exclusive. We have a Suicide Squad 1 with Harley, and then we have a General Tag Darth Vader 25. These all go to anybody who spends $10, and once they're gone, they're gone. And this is all sponsored by North Shore Comics, our local comic shop here in Northbrook. And I just want to give a special shout out to Pete Hurst for hooking us up and doing it all in the spirit of getting more comics out there. Tonight we have some really great books on our lower rack, stuff that's been here for a while that I would really like to see get moved at this point. So we have some good incentives on that as well. And we also have some showcase items and other great stuff. So welcome to the show. Oh, my man, Aaron is back. We got Don in the house. Guys, please do me a favor. Check out the Warline campaign. Become a backer. We're so close to hitting that 50% funding mark. Now, as always, the rules are the same when you're watching Kickin It. You spend $25, you get to spin the wheel, and you're going to win something no matter what. You spend $50 with me, and you get free shipping on your order. So let's get the fun started here. I'm going to start with the lower rack of books. Tonight's first book for sale is Miss Meow #2 from Comics Elite, Merc Publishing. This is put up by my man Sean Hudutchko. Is a big inspiration to me. He's really someone I'm looking up to as a trailblazer. He started out running his own comic shop, and then he decided to get into publishing. Now he's doing Kickstarters, and he's absolutely crushing it. He's getting up to the level of Brian Pulido with his campaigns. Really working hard, and just a really solid dude. I really love him. He's great. He's given me some really great advice. He's opened up opportunities for me, and he's a great guy. So support his vision. Miss Meow issue 2. This is going to go for $5 tonight. Really beautiful, sexy cover. He does some really high quality stuff, and he's got a great team behind him. So consider that, Miss Meow #2. The next book we have here is Batman #128. This is the Francesco Mattina cover. It is going for just $5, $5 on this. Oh, yeah. Okay. So JD, I'll add those books for this week. I'm surprised. I thought I did that, but I guess I didn't. I just threw it on there. Thanks for reminding me. The next book we have here is Furbish Man #14. This is kind of a more rare book, and it's part of like a line of other books. So we got this going for $5 tonight. Miss Meow. Onrie's currently dating Miss Meow. I wish I was dating Miss Meow. Onrie's unfortunately not on the market. I'm enjoying single life very much. Bumblebee tuna. No, Miss Meow's actually dating Hitler's best friend, Goebbels. His name is spelled Gobbles, as in gobble these nuts. Dan Price is in the house. We got Dan Price. Dan, we have your book on the lower rack here. If you want to hang out here, I'm going to tell everybody about it. It was one of our FOMO books from yesterday's show on CBSN, and you guys have a chance to jump on it right now. I'm also going to be on Dan Price's show tomorrow. And Dan, were we able to get Chuck on there as well? We're going to go on Dan's live stream show, which he airs through Instagram tomorrow evening, to talk about the Warline campaign. Next book we got here is Red Goblin #1. I keep coming across this and meaning to read it, and then it just, I'm just like, all right, I don't have time. There's so much other stuff out there. But Normie Osborn now takes on the role of Red Goblin, and this is the first issue of that. We got the first book going for just $8 today. So $8 on Red Goblin #1. Red Goblin, as in Red Gobble these nuts. Oh, mercy. Hey, you be quiet over there. Next book we got here is Evangeline and Glory. This is a crossover foil cover. Really beautiful book. He's getting the gobble. He's gobbling this up. Gob Kim, yes, this is Lee In-hyuk who did the cover for this. Thank you very much, Don. I got you on that. All right, now we got Evangeline Glory #1. This is a nice, cool foil cover from the 90s. Hubba hubba! This is going to go for $5. $5 on this bad boy. I ship media mail, so I always ship media. That's to save you guys money. What's BOFA? Oh, BOFA these not. Oh, JD set me up. He set me up for that for sure. All right, the next book I have here is actually really badass. I love this. I love this book. Clobberin' Time #1. This is a Hulk and Thing team up. The art in this book is really kick-ass. Steve Scroose, I think that's how you pronounce his name, is the writer, and I believe Brian Valenza is the artist. But I think Steve Scruse may have been the artist on it too. Let's just verify that. Yeah, Steve Scruse's story and art. And the art in this, guys, is just like the level of detail really reminds me a lot of like some Jeff Darrow work here. So what happens is Bruce Banner's hanging out with the Fantastic Four. They're eating Jewish food. They're eating rugula. And they're eating bagels with lox and cream cheese. It's horrible. It's terrible. It's delicious. It's so horrible, it's delicious. All right. And then all of a sudden, this jackass shows up and he ruins everything. He's like a Dr. Doom, Iron Man, weird amalgamation, which we don't really know much about in this issue. But then they get transferred to this like different world where there's like a big kaiju attacking these like small little wiener people that all look and remind me of Quincy, the dog. And the Watcher's narrating the whole story. And it's really fantastic. I mean, the artwork is really something to be it's something to behold in this. You'll really appreciate this. Really solid looking book here. This is going to go for $5 tonight for Clobbering Time #1. Edgar, how you doing? So the boys won is a 9/8 CDC, and it is signed by Garth Ennis. This was actually Chuck's copy, and there's a whole story behind it. I'll get to it in a little bit, but if you're interested, this is going to go for $1,200 for best offer. It's not a cheap book, but we got it here right now for that. I probably put this up here more for it being a conversation piece. I know it's probably not going to sell on this show, but we are definitely going to be putting it up for auction around the time of the 4th season airing. So this is going to sell at some point. But I will take an offer on it. We're going to start at $1,200. So if you're interested and you really want to own this, you're serious about it, let me know. And I can take payments, but you got to put 30% down, and you have 30 days to pay it off completely. The next book we got here is Silver Surfer Ghostlight #1. This is the first appearance of Ghostlight, new character in the Silver Surfer universe. This is going to go for $10. Going to bed?
No, we're so happy.
Oh, thanks for telling everybody on the air.
You asked me!
Well, you didn't have to say anything. You said, just going upstairs for a minute. Are you going #1 or #2?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, sounds like a #2. All right. My son's going to be dropping the kids off at the pool. All right. We got Captain America 34. This is the first appearance of the Winter Soldier donning the Captain America uniform. This is a spectacular issue. I love it. And it honestly, when this came out, it was a pretty big controversy at the time. And any time they do anything with Captain America, it's someone else like donning the shield. It's controversial. But having the Winter Soldier take the role of Captain America was a big deal because he was actually helping out the old Ruskies, and you don't want to help out the Russians, especially right now. That's a big thing, But this is actually a really great issue, really great build up to it too. Captain America 34 is going to go for $10 today, $10 on this. Yeah, no, absolutely. He's a drop-in for Phil He's about to drop a Finn Jones. No, that's a skinny wuss. That's like a skinny wuss turd. He's probably going to drop. You should see the kind of turds Max drops. It's really kind of disgusting. I'm embarrassing my son, but it was his birthday the other day, so it's time to embarrass my son. I have an interview with the Vampire #2. That's going to go for $10. My man, Aaron, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You are the man. Thank you. All right, we got Anne Rice's interview with the Vampire #2. This is going to go for $10. $10 on this bad boy. for anybody that wants it. Yes, we are $3 away. $3 away now from hitting 50% funding on Warline. Thank you so much, Aaron. Aaron, just as a thanks to you, dude, I'm going to throw in this Infinity Incoming comic for you on the house tonight. Whether you order stuff or not, I got you, all right? This is my way of saying thank you. The next person who throws in $3 extra, I'm going to hook you up too. Probably with no sexual favors, but I will totally hook you up with comics. I can throw that at you all day. I'll actually hook you up with a free poster. How's that sound? All right. Just kidding. All right, let's get back to business here. We got Evangeline Deadly Sins here, Rob Liefeld. And he's Liefelding the living crap. This is actually a really nice piece of art. Honestly, this is some decent Liefeld work here. This is going to go for $5. Evangeline Deadly Sins #2 from Maximum Press. And now the moment you've been waiting for, that we've all been waiting for. This is a book that is going to sell tonight. I have a feeling. And it is a FOMO book for me because of the concept. This is a high concept book. And it's amazing. I absolutely love it. It has some of the best print quality I've seen in a comic as of late. Whenever I pick up new comics, and this is not a diss to Marvel. I understand that they're producing a lot of books, but the quality of the books that they're putting out is not the same as what the independents are doing, especially guys like Dan Price, who put out this really magnificent, oversized book here. Not oversized in terms of its size, but the page count here is incredible. So we got Bigfoot Knows Karate here. And this issue's fantastic. He goes up against Kung Thulu here. And the art in this book is really just sensational. You will never see anything like this in comics. Think of like Kubo and Two Strings, or even Spider-Verse animation, that kind of stuff. It really kind of reminded me a lot of that. Some great sequential work here. Dan Price, you can tell he really loves comics. This is in issue 1, setting up and paying off with a big battle between Bigfoot, who's a karate master, and Kung Thulu. And there is more to the fight between these two that you'll learn. There's something very sinister going on beyond the fight itself. And it starts out with Bigfoot going after some hunters who are hunting wabbits. And he like whoops their asses. And then he goes up against Kung Thulu, and it is just super epic. It's a great beginning to the story. Dan's been working really thoroughly on this, and steadfastly. What's the word I'm looking for? Studiously, not studiously. He's just been working really hard on this book, and he's got. I think Dan, you have the second issue out already, if I'm not mistaken. And if you have any links you want to drop into where people can buy issue 2, feel free. And anybody else who wants issue 1. We got this one copy here, but I'm sure Dan has plenty of them that he would be more than happy to sell you guys. And I love Dan Price. If you guys ever get a chance to meet him at a con, he's located down south, but he did make his way out to Brooklyn, and I know he's coming out to Baltimore. I'm still thinking about whether or not I'm going to make it out there this year. But Dan's a fantastic dude, someone I'm honored to be in this business with. We have Bigfoot Knows Karate #1. This is going to go for $10 tonight. $10 on Bigfoot Knows Karate #1. Call it as you see it. We got you covered. Yes. All right. Cloquette. Where's Cloquette? Okay, so it ships at the end of the month. We got Bigfoot Knows Karate #2 is shipping out at the end of the month. So Dan has been working on this, and he's awesome. He's really hardworking guy, really committed to comics, and a real big advocate for people in the industry. Really great guy. Really glad to know him. Next book we got here is Venom Lethal Protector #6. Now, I've been building up a collection. I have a full run of Venom Lethal Protector on the way. I'm just missing issue 4, and I ended up with an extra 6. So I have Venom Lethal Protector 6, which concludes that first arc, going for just $15, which is kind of crazy because this book actually, thank you very much, Aaron, got you. This book actually went down in price. It was selling for about $30 around the time of the first movie. and then it just gradually started going down, which is kind of interesting. So we got, I want to say, a very fine copy of newsstand direct edition, copy of Venom Lethal Protector 6 for $15 tonight. $15 on that. And then we got Astonishing X-Men number 13, Midtown Comics edition. This is going to go for $5. I'll take a best offer on this. I just got to move this at this point, but $5 is my ask on it. It's one of those things I might have to just end up listing on eBay. And then we have Witchblade number 40. Witchblade number 40 is going to go for $5. Milestone issue. Awesome. That's fantastic. Perfect. So we're at $37.49 now. $1 away from being at 50%, guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It's been a real tough grind these last 2 days. So I just want to thank you so much for helping me get the rest of the way there. It's one of those things where I feel like comics is a give and take thing. What you put into it is what you get out of it. And I was definitely not in a position to be going out and buying comics as much as I did, but I have to buy comics because if I'm not buying comics, I'm not selling comics. Just like if I'm not reading comics, I can't be making comics. So it's really important to give and take in this business, and I really appreciate it. Things were really, really slow. So Aaron, thank you so much, and whoever came in with the $2 mark, I really appreciate it. We were $1 away from hitting 50%. That's insane. I'm really happy about that. I want to see how far above we can get above our funding goal. Obviously, the higher we can get, the more stuff I can unlock for you guys. I'm already talking with some of our variant artists to see if we can include some really cool physical stuff for you guys. And I'll have more updates on that soon. We got 2 more slots open now for bottom row books, so I'm just going to fill those up real quick. And that doesn't sound awkward at all, but it is, and that's okay. It's okay to be awkward. Awkwardness is kindliness. I have Poison Ivy number 6. Poison Ivy number 6 is going to go for $5, and then I have Quick Stops number 1. This is the Chronic Con 10th annual. This is going to go for $5 as well. So $5 on both of these. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, Chuck's coming. That's awesome. Yeah, one cent away to increase the tension. Well, thank you. I have a feeling I know who it is. All right. So up top, we got Venom Funeral Pyre. This is a really great run of books here. So this comes after Venom Lethal Protector. And what happens is Venom is now the protector of this underground civilization in San Francisco. They're like just poor people who live underground, and he's their lethal protector. Funeral Pyre is the villain of this story, and this is him right here. And this was all done by Tom Lyle, who did a lot of Spider-Man work, really great artist. Unfortunately, passed away a number of years ago. And one of his students is actually a good friend of mine, and a really talented artist. So we got the first issue. We got Punisher and Venom teaming up, and Venom Funeral Pyre 1. This has a cool foil cover. We have issue 2 and issue 3. My ask on Venom Funeral Pyre number 1 through 3, the entire run of books is going to be $20 tonight. So $20 on Venom Funeral Pyre 1 through 3, the whole run. You don't got to hunt anything down. You get the whole thing. It's a great run, great series. The next books we got here are some really fun Web of Spider-Man books. I have Web of Spider-Man number 52, and what happens here is Chameleon takes over he becomes J. Jonah Jameson, and he locks J. Jonah Jameson. He kidnaps him, and he's basically on a hunt now to destroy Spider-Man, and he's doing it his way as opposed to Jonah's way, which would be slightly more ethical. But this is a really great run. And in the meantime, Spider-Man's dealing with wolves, and they're out on the hunt. And this has a crossover with Spectacular Spider-Man. And then we see Spider-Man untangle, the mystery of the chameleon. I remember seeing this particular book when I was in a comic shop when I was when I was a kid, and this cover here really had a profound impact on me. I think it's Alex Saviak who did this. He worked on a lot of these issues. And then we have number 55, which kind of wraps up that whole arc here. My ask on this tonight is also going to be $20. So $20 on that. Aaron, you also spent $10 now, so you have a choice between the 3 comics that Pete is offering here. So we got Star Wars number 25, we have Suicide Squad 1, and we have this Dark Knight's Metal 1. The Suicide Squad and the Dark Knight's Metal are done by eBass. So just let me know which one you want. You got your first pick. You spent $10, and we're giving you a free comic. You spent $10 tonight. That is all thanks to North Shore Comics. And Don, since you added $15 to your pledge on Warline, I'm going to give you the same. I'm going to let you pick out a comic as well, my friend. So we got some incentive for you guys. JD, no, you ruined it. And now David Moore hit it up at $37.50. Guys, thank you. We hit that 50% mark. Let's keep pushing. I have a great incentive for you guys to keep on going. And it's something that's going to be super limited to you guys. I will go get it when we take our commercial break. Once again, I just want to let you know we have the CGC 98 Boys number 1 going for $1,200 or best offer. Throw your best offer out there. And don't think it's likely that it's going to sell, but hey, why not? It looks nice up here, doesn't it? All right, so that's everything we got on the lower rack here. I'm going to throw out a lump sum here because I love nothing more. Nothing would make me happier than to just get rid of all of these books here. So we got, I'm just going to tally them up real quick. And let's see what we can do here on everything. 15 on that, 5, and 5. So we're at $95 on all these bottom row books here. Tell you what, I'll throw you a deal. Let's make the bottom row books $50 for all of these bottom row books here. $50. That'll include free shipping on your order. Something for you guys to think about. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, we're going to start busting out that $2 collection that we have here, and we got some primo stuff here. So just hang out. We'll be right back.
Why was Princess Zelda sad after watching a bunch of YouTube videos? She couldn't find the link in the description. We'll stop if you subscribe to our YouTube channel. It's super easy. Click subscribe and click the bell when you do. And thanks for supporting the EXP.
Comic Collectibles is here for you every Wednesday with AR Comics for 2 very important reasons. To sell you rare, one-of-a-kind comics that you'll love, and to confuse AR with old man talk. You see, Rex and John are, how should I put this, ancient as the roots of the mountains. So every week, Rex and John fill in AR in yet another area of pop culture that he missed because he's too young, just didn't have the time, or just really doesn't care about. It's a real public service they provide. Come buy some super rare and unique comics, while old men explain long-dead sci-fi shows to a younger man making that confused puppy face. Every Wednesday from 6 to 8 Eastern with Rex, John, and AR Comics. Comic Collectibles on The Experience. Comic culture and sales.
You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in. You're watching Kickin' It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, guys. So we came back. Aaron, I set aside a copy of the Darth Vader number 25. Don, I'm still waiting on an answer from you, which book you want to add to your pile here. And we are now at 3765. We are getting up to being at 51%. For anybody who is hanging out here, who's new, and for any new backers we can get on Warline, I want to throw in an incentive out there for you guys. For the next 4 backers that we get on Warline, I'm going to throw in the signed and numbered Warline cards here. So this was actually printed back in 2020, and it is the first official illustration of Warline, which was not done by Dexter Wee. This was actually done by Joel Saavedra, who ended up lettering the book. And it actually has a credit for David Anthony Kraft at the bottom, who was originally supposed to edit the book. Unfortunately, he passed away from COVID. So we have these 4 prints here tonight that'll go to the next 4 unique backers that we have on the campaign. So if you guys could share this out, we need new backers, new incentives for everybody. And it's something that I just learned from another creator to kind of help get that shot in the arm for this campaign. And it's been a rough couple days for a number of reasons. We've lost some pretty big names in this business. Those of you who know about Ian McGinty from Invader Zim, he passed away. I'm not sure what happened, how he passed away. I think it might have been suicide, but don't quote me on that. And that's what kind of sparked the whole Comics Broke Me hashtag. Which is very unfortunate. Regardless, he was very young when he passed away. 38 years old is way too young to leave this world. But we also lost a legend as of Monday, John Romita Sr., who has had a profound impact, I think, on everyone who's in comics. If you're in comics, you've come across John Romita Sr.'s work at some capacity. And it's put a big damper on a lot of things, and a lot of people are remembering him right now and the legacy that he's left behind. The Mount Rushmore of comic book creators, Stan Lee, Steve Ditko, Jack Kirby, and now John Romita, they're all gone, and that bears a lot of weight on everyone's hearts right now. So to anybody who knew John personally or knows anybody who's affiliated with John, I'm really sorry for the loss. He did live an incredibly interesting life, and he had a long life. And I've had the pleasure of meeting his son, John Romita Jr., at DragonCon last year, and his son is fantastic. And he wrote some really nice things about his father online, and just really, really sad for them. And my heart's with them right now. It's never easy losing a loved one. All right, we're doing $2 comics right now, and we're going to brighten the mood here. And we're going to continue the legacy of comics by selling more comics, by getting more great stuff out to you guys. That's what John would want for us right now, and I mean that sincerely. So let's start off with what we got here. He wouldn't want us selling DC comics, so that's for sure. But we're starting off with the DC comic. We got Superman Bizarro number 1 from the New 52. This is number 23.1, going for just $2. Oh, okay, you want to know what the first 2 options are? Absolutely. So the first 2 options are the Suicide Squad EBAS variant, and then we have the Dark Knight's Metal number 1, which is also done by EBAS, but it's done in a black and white red cover. So just let me know which one you want to take. And next book we got here is Avengers number 382, $2 on that. Ghost 2 from Dark Horse. It's going to go for $2. Dark Knight's got it. I have Wonder Woman number 222 and number 224. We'll get the pair for $4. $4 on the Wonder Womans. I have Batman Superman Future's End at number 1. That's going to go for $2. And then I have Future's End number 1. That's also going to go for $2. I'm really looking forward to seeing The Flash on Friday. I'm going to take the kids to go see it directly after their camp. We got to get tickets, and we'll probably get some good seats because we're going to go early enough. I have Dark Crisis number 0. This is a free comic book day. Don't mind the fact that it's free because it's not. It's going for $2. All right. Both the Future's End go to Don. Gotcha, Don. Yeah, the Dark Knights are sick. So, David, for once you spend $10 tonight, you can get that book for free. So that's sponsored by North Shore Comics. Pete Hurst took that up. So big shout out to him. We have Arkham Manor number 1. That's going to go for $2. I have Aquaman number 25, New 52. That's going to go for $2. I have a What If Annihilation book here. It's going to go for $2. I have a What If Uncanny X-Men going for $2. I have a What If starring the Silver Surfer going for $2. And I have What If starring Archangel. These are some hot books here, all 90s goodness. $8 on the run of What Ifs. Well, the Annihilation is probably not a 90s book, and neither is the Uncanny X-Men, but the Silver Surfer and Archangel definitely are. Grab them all for $8. Looks like Impy's there too. Impossible Man. Claim the Annihilation's got it. Got for you, Don. I'm a good man. I have all new Hawkeye. Hockaloogie. Hawkeye number 1. This is going to go for $2. I have all new Hawkeye number 2 going for $2. And all new Hawkeye number 3 going for $2. Get them all for $6. I have some Mangaverse stuff here. I have X-Men Mangaverse number 1 going for $2. We have Mongol Green Lantern tie-in 23.2 going for $2. We have Black Hawks. It's the Black Hawks, not the Chicago Black Hawks, but a different type of Black Hawk. These are the kind of DC Black Hawks. They Black Hawk all over everything. They'll Black Hawk your face to death for only $2. Call it as you see it. Just cancel me right away. Oh boy. All right, Ben the Surfer, got it. So we got two what ifs left. JD's not putting up with it. It's like, forget this. F this noise here. Excalibur number 8. That's gonna go for $2. Found another what if here. We'll add that to our slot. What if number 1 Silver Surfer? Or sorry, Civil War Surfer. $2. You know what I feel like right now? I feel like Supreme fighting this guy right here. The No Chin Man. Supreme number 5. This is some good 90s stuff. This can go for $2. All right, and I got a cool run here of some Iron Man books. I haven't looked these up. Probably should, but not really gonna take up much time with that. We have Invincible Iron Man number 1. This is from Bendis' run. This is number 1. We have number 2 here. We have number 3. I have number 4. Number 5. Number 6. Missing number 7, but we got number 8. We have number 12, which is a Civil War II tie-in. Number 13 and number 14. Nice big fat run here. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We got 10 Iron Man books here. It'd be 20 but I'll do it for 15 because I want to move it. So $15, you get all these Iron Man books. It's a great run here. You're grabbing a bunch of stuff. You want to grab the Invincible one? Got it. I'd rather sell this off as a set if I could do it. But I'll tell you what, if you don't mind, let me leave this up here right now for anybody who's willing to take the set. And if no one claims the set, I'll do that number one for you, all right? I have pit number 1 going for $2. Unless you want to grab the whole set at 15. Or if you want to grab, I'll tell you this. Here's another deal I'd be willing to do. If you grab the first 6 issues for me, because that's at least a full run, I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6, 9. I'll do it all for $9. Those 6 issues. I'll keep them at $1.50 a pop. So $9 for those books. Let me know if you'd be willing to do that. It just it'll make it a lot easier for me because then I'm not stuck with these loose issues. I like to move runs if I can. I have Danger Trail number 4. That's going to go for $2. I have Green Lantern Corps Annual number 2. That's going to go for $2. Star Wars Legacy number 15. Fair warning, this has got kind of beat up. It's got some spine ticks on it, so that's why we're going to keep it at $2. All right, I got Gene Day's Black Zeppelin from Renegade Press, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and number 5. The Black Zeppelin. Get all 5 issues for just $10. $10 on the run. We got Freak Force number 4, Freak Force number 5. Grab the pair. It's $4. Mangaverse, got it. Verse 1. Aaron and Don, I missed you guys. It's been a while. It's good to have you back. Take 6 for 9. Thank you, Don. Thank you for being understanding about that. I really appreciate it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, Don, let's see where you're at. I think we got a spin coming up for you in a second here. You are $2 away from the spin, sir. All right, so from Continuity Comics, this is Neil Adams right here. The legendary Neil Adams, who unfortunately passed away last year. We have the Ultimate Man Megalith number 2 going for $2. Found another Supreme. We have Supreme number 21 to add to our Supreme slot over there. So you can get Supreme 5 and 21 for $4. I have a Touch Silver number 6 from Image Comics. That's going to go for $2 as well. All right. Now I got Team GK, The Power of 9, number 1, going for $2. Silver Surfer, number 125, $2 on that. I have The New Avengers, number 34, $2 on that. Oh, that's right there. Champions, number 9, $2. I have Normal Man versus Megaton Man, number 1. That's $2. We have Hero Special Edition, Batman from Dark Knight to Nightfall. This is looks like a wizard type magazine here. Some cool articles here. Some sketches and other cool stuff. Haven't really seen this. Something else popped in here. Batman, Dark Joker, The Wild. This is cool. There's a pinup in here, which is kind of cool. The Jean Paul Valley Batman. Some really cool stuff here. Marshall Rogers, interviews with folks who worked on the animated series. The real focus on Batman, going for just $2, $2 and it's yours. Surfer. I have Daredevil number 283. Captain America shows up here, going for $2. Batman Hero goes off to David Moore. Pick up, David. I have Daredevil 41, Daredevil 62. This is from the Marvel Knights run. Daredevil 63 and Daredevil 64. This is all from the Marvel Knights run that Bendis and Alex McLeave worked on. This is going to go for $8. That was some good, solid stuff. And then we have Daredevil 84 going for $2. This is from Brubaker and Michael Larson, which is some cool stuff. I never actually read through all of it, but I really have always wanted to. I read a bunch of it. So Daredevil goes to jail, and then he escapes, and some other stuff happened, but it was pretty good. Good stuff. All right, some stuff got picked up here. Claimed Daredevil. We're claiming, I'm assuming, do you want all the Daredevils, or did you want 283? 84 or the Marvel Knights? Let me know, Don. Okay, you're calling. Okay, sorry, that was Aaron who claimed it. So are we claiming all of the Daredevils, Aaron? Let me know. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All 6 at 12. Okay, just the old one. Okay, so we got this one going to you for 2. Don, did you want any of the other ones? I got some more classic Daredevil coming. Just so you guys know, I got a lot of it. If anybody wants the Marvel Knights ones, just let me know. Shadowhawk number 14, $2. Got some more Megalith here. The Ultimate Man Megalith number 1 to go with your issue 2. So you get issues 1 and 2 now for $4. Some more Supreme here. We got Supreme number 19. So we got a run here of 5, 19, and 21. Going for $6. And I have the Power of Shazam. This is all right, cool. So we got the Power of Shazam here. This is David Moore's favorite series because he's a big Black Adam fan. Power of Shazam number 11. These are actually some really nice covers here. Jerry Ordway. Number 11, number 13, number 14. Look at me, Daddy, I can fly, not a wiener. We got number 15. And then we got number 16. He's like, oh my God, there's like little wieners coming all over me. All right. All right, we got all these books here. Nice run. We're just missing issue 12, but we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $10 on the run. We got issues 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16. Going for $10 for Power of Shazam. And then we got Shadowhawk number 4. And who is Shadowhawk number 1? Get both for $4. Find out. Gosh darn it. Find out for yourself. I have Shadowhawk number 14. Shadowhawk number 14 is going to go for $2. Looks like we got another copy of it, so we have a duplicate of that. 2 Shadowhawks. Justice League Dark number 29, $2. I have Dial E 23.3 going for $2. That's a crossover from Justice League. Found some more Supreme. We have Supreme number 18 going for $2. So now we got a bunch of Supremes here. We have issues 5, 18, 19, and 21, going for $8 for the Supremes. We have Avengers number 34, End Times, $2. Uncanny Avengers 18, going for $2. Pact number 3 is going for $2. We got some classic Avengers here. I have Avengers 362 going for $2. I have X-Men Unlimited number 42 going for $2. I have David Moore's favorite series. There's a free previews catalog, but we got Iron Fist, The Living Weapon number 1, and a preview of Amazing Spider-Man number 1, and A World, Avengers World. So we got all these preview books here. I'll do them all for $6. $6 on the Marvel previews. I'm English. I have to say though, Oscar Isaac is no longer a wiener after his role in the Spider-Verse. He definitely grew a pair. Like his nuts, his eye been putting these nuts in his mouth have just dropped down like completely, and he grew facial hair, chest hair. You know what happened to him is what's going to probably happen to my son Max in a couple of years. His voice is going to get deeper. He's going to have hair in places where he's never had hair before. All right.
I can hear you. These are not soundproof.
Well, I'm doing it on purpose. I want to embarrass you. That's what happens. You know, you're 11 years old now, and that's what I'm supposed to do as your father is throw you under the bus. All right, I'm gonna make his dating life way easier. Canceled. There you go. His dad got canceled. Thank you, JD. All right, next book we got here is The Max number 2, going for $2. We got some more Marvel Knights Daredevil. We have 61. Which is 8 away from 69. All right. 61, 62, 63, and 64, and 41. We now have 5 issues of the Marvel Knights going for $10. We have Spider-Woman Origin number 4 of 5 going for $2. The Mask Returns number 4 of 4 going for $2. We have a Wonder Woman run here. Wonder Woman number 41, 42, 43, and 44 going for $8. $8. This is all from Dale Simone's run. Some good stuff here. $8. Nuts. Nuts. Then he'll be telling me to gobble these. Thank you very much, JD. Let's see if we got any new backers on our Kickstarter. I really appreciate you guys throwing the support. It means a lot. Getting to 109 backers is really great. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Okay, no new backers yet. It's okay. No big deal. We hit a major goal tonight, passing 50% on our funding. I'm really over the moon right now. Just on that alone. We're having a great show so far on here. The next set of books we got here is pretty important because I think this week's Flash movie is really important for DC. And I'm really looking forward to taking my boys to go see it, mainly because of the fact that Don, I got Don on the mask. So we're good. We're good on that. This Flash movie is pretty important because it's not only, you could say that it's resetting everything in the DC universe, but really it's the first good movie that we've seen come out from DC in a long time, and DC deserves to make some good movies too, and I hope that this is just the beginning of some wonderful things we're going to see from them. As much as I love Marvel movies, there's no reason why we can't enjoy both movies from both studios. So really hoping that Flash really sticks the landing this week. And I have a ton of Flash books. So if you guys see the movie and you're like, hey, Honor, you got some Flash stuff? I've got so much Flash stuff that I've been sitting on. I got stuff from Mike Barron's run. I have Jeff Johns' run. So much Flash stuff. So much great stuff. but I picked up some new stuff just to kind of test the waters and see how we're doing here. I have the Road to Flashpoint, Flash number 9, Flash number 10, number 11, and number 12, all roads to Flashpoint. We're going to do all 4 of these for just $8 right now. I'm an old one-eyed beagle. I thought you said I was an old one-eyed bagel. Because I'm Jewish. Jewish people are bagels. All right. A couple more books here and we'll have a full rack. And then we're going to take another commercial break. We're going to start off with the Silver Surfer annual, number 7 annual. That's going to go for $2. I have the Adventures of Superman number 430 going for $2. I have Warlock. So dumb. Like, why put the name War in your comic at all? Like, that's just like super freaking lame. It's like, who does that anyway? So dumb. Warlock. So dumb. Anyway, $2 on that. All right. Silver Surfer is off. Warlock number 16. If you claim it, feel sorry for you. Just kidding. Ben Warlock. Aaron's taking it. All right. Awesome. Thank you very much. I say that in jest, of course. Obviously. Don, we know that. All right. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20. You're at 22, sir. Don, where are you at now? 10, 19, 21. I think we owe you a spin on the wheel, Don. Let me just count this up real quick. 10 plus 4 plus 11. 25. We owe Don a spin on the wheel. Can we get the video for the wheel skid bar?
It's time to spin the wheel of skid bar.
All right, Don, we're spinning the wheel for you, my man. You get a $2 comic. You can call any $2 comic you want off a year. We got you covered. The next book I got here is The Power Company, number 1, going for $2. And then I have Thor number 7. This is a variant, an X-Men variant. We go for $2. It's almost as dumb as having War on your t-shirt. Totally, I agree. It's like the dumbest thing you could possibly do. So freaking lame. All right, David Moore, Daredevil set for 10. Throw those 3 Marvel previews in for 3. Done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Thank you, David Moore. Got a deal there. David Moore working those deals. You know, the only thing dumber than that is this next book I'm about to show you guys. This is super freaking lame. Like, the lamest thing you could, like, I can't believe I came across such a stupid book. It's so dumb. These next 2 books, like, totally dumb. Warlands. I mean, seriously? Couldn't come up with a better title for your dumb book? Idiot. And then somehow they made 6 of these. Like, what's the story here, huh? Like, really? What's the deal here? Warland 6. I don't even care about this. This is just $2. Anything with war in it is dumb, all right? $2. And then we're not even done yet. The only thing worse than that is Warheads. Warheads number 1 of 2. They even put foil into this. Like, who does that? Really? Who does that? $2. Black Dawn. Get it with your issue of Blackhawks. Blackhawks! All right. And then I got some Savage Dragon here. I have the Dragon Blood and Guts number 2 and Savage Dragon number 19. $4 on the set. That's so lame. Who claimed the Silver Surfer? I think the Silver Surfer got claimed by Aaron. So Surfer's gone. Next book we got here is X-Men number 1. This is Curse of the Mutants, so it's X-Men versus Vampires. It's going to go for $2. And we got a full double rack here. We're going to do a deal right now. If you want the double rack, it's $30. $30 for the double rack. Something for you guys to consider as we're taking a short commercial break. We will be back in just a moment. Think about if you want to grab the double rack at 30 so I don't have to pitch any of these books again. Don's taking X-Men 1. We'll replace that. That's going to be your $2 comic. We're going to replace that with Prince Namor, the Submariner number 3. This is part of a 4-issue run. That at $2. We're going to take a short commercial break. When we come back, think about whether or not you want to grab that rack for $30. We'll be right back.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did.
Go follow the experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me. For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, welcome back, guys. Aaron, I got you on that Namor. So we got another bin here. Oh, Bentley's here.
Yeah.
Hey, Bentley.
He was lost in the dark.
He was lost in the dark, really?
Yeah.
Oh, poor guy. Thanks for guiding him out, Max. We got one more slot here that we'll fill up right now. Something that I know is going to change your mind and make you want all those that fancy fall warheads. Okay, cool. Warheads is gone. I figured the more I make these terrible jokes about, war titles, the better they're going to sell. And I am handpicking those books. So as much as I'm saying and making fun of it. It's all done in good humor. Much respect to the creators. We have Suspiria #1 from Chaos Comics going for $2. And I have Blood Seed. You want to get a girl pregnant with your blood seed. Hubba. Swing. $2 on this. Liam Sharp is the artist on this. Kind of looks like Weapon X. Blood Seed. All for $2. Come here, Bentley. You want to say hi? Come here, buddy. He's Bat Dog. Come here, buddy. Oh. I call him roast beef because he's just a big beefy dog. He's like, hey guys, buy some comics. Great. What a good boy. All right, $30 for the double rack. If not, we're going to take it down. Actually, I'll just take them down now. I'll show you guys what we have here, how many books you're actually getting here. And we'll go through them again. We're going to keep the price at $2 on each of these. And then these books are going to go away forever into the bins, never to be seen again. And next week's show, by the way, is going to be on the road. I am taking the boys. We're going to Wisconsin for a couple days. So next Wednesday night show is going to be streamed from our hotel room. I'm doing a hotel room show.
But we're going to do a hotel room show?
I'm going to do a hotel room show.
Wait, is it a double 2 beds or is it one big bed?
No, it's like
2 beds?
something. You guys are just not going to sleep until 11 o'clock.
What?
Just not going to be able to sleep. That's how it's going to go. Okay?
Okay, cool. Which
Deal
one
with
actually?
Deal with it! Don't do that!
Okay, which one actually?
Leonard, what's up, man? How you doing?
Are we doing double?
Skeet. Huh? I don't know what we're doing yet. We'll see when we get there.
If it's double, I call Bentley.
Oh yeah, Bentley's coming too. Bentley's going on the road too. On the road again. Bentley can't wait to get on the road again. Bentley can't wait to read Blood Seed again. All right. We're clearing off this rack here. Moved quite a few books tonight. I appreciate you guys very much. Moved some good stuff. And we got a lot of good comics too, by the way. So what you guys are seeing tonight is probably only about a quarter of what we picked up. But here's the stack here. I'm going to do this all for $30 right now. Otherwise, we're going to keep these books at. I'll drop them in price. We'll drop them down to $1.50. How does that sound? We're going to go through them again, do them at $1.50, move through as much as we possibly can, and we're going to put those books back in the box and move on to other stuff. Oh, dude, that's exactly what we do. I love doing hotel shows. I'm going to be doing them more as we progress through the year, and I'm on the road. Usually, I'm not on the road on Wednesdays. It's usually Thursdays. That's why I moved to this Wednesday slot.
Are you still leaving from Tuesday to Thursday?
Yep. Yep. All right, we got Avengers End Times 34 from $2 down to $1.50. Uncanny Avengers 18, $1.50. Dial E. This is Justice League New 52 23.3 down to $1.50. Pact number 3 is $1.50. Spider-Woman Origin 4 of 5 is $1.50. Avengers 362 is $1.50. X-Men Unlimited 42 is $1.50. Suspiria number 1 is $1.50. The Power Company number 1 is $1.50. This Wonder Woman run 41, 42, 43, and 44. Get it for $6. $2 whole. Same thing goes for this Flashpoint run here. Flash 9 through 12 going for $6 now. Max number 2. $1.50. Adventures of Superman 430, $1.50. Thor number 713 variant, $1.50. Might actually put this off to the side. This could be a FOMO book. We got Warlands, $1.50. This book's not worth more than $1.50. We got The Dragon, Blood and Guts, number 2, $1.50. Savage Dragon 19, $1.50. Who is Shadowhawk number 1 and Shadowhawk number 4? Get them both for $3. Power of Shazam. We got issues 11, 13, 14, 15, and 16. It's $3, $6, $7.50 for that run. $1.50 run. Shadowhawk 14, $1.50. Bloodseed number 1, $1.50. Daredevil 84, $1.50. Normal Man and Megaton Man number 1 is $1.50. Champions number 9, $1.50. New Avengers 34, $1.50. Aquaman 25, $1.50. We got these What If books here still. What If Civil War 1, What If starring Archangel 101, and What If Uncanny X-Men. Get it all for $4.50. Flashpoint run. Good pickup on the Flashpoint run, Don. That is a solid pickup right there. Very, very smart man. These books are going to be worth something. You can say you got it here. Wonder Woman 222 and 224, $3 on the set. Ghost 2, $1.50. Avengers 382, $1.50. The Superman 23.1 Bizarro, $1.50. Danger Trail 4, $1.50. Justice League Dark 29, $1.50. Team GK, The Power of 9, number 1, $1.50. The Ultimate Man Megalith, number 1 and 2, $3 on the pair. Freak Force number 4 and number 5, $1.50 a piece. That's $3 on the set. We got the Black Zeppelin number 1 through 5. Gene Day's the Black Zeppelin. That is going to be $3, $6, $7.50 for these 5 comics. That's a nice run there. Star Wars Legacy 15, $1.50. Green Lantern Corps Annual number 2, $1.50. The Pit number 1, $1.50. We got some Iron Man books here. Civil War 2 tie-in. We have issues 8, 12, 13, and 14. All $1.50. That is going to be $6 for the set. You getting out of here, Bentley? Seriously? You don't want to be here? Oh, poor boy. So I don't want to hang out here. You're being too loud. Come on, bud. You should hang out here. He's so tired. Such a good boy. He's the best dog. He's so well behaved. He's like so smart. Iron Man goes off to David Moore. Nice pickup there, David Moore. Get rid of those Iron Mans. Real happy with that. Is there anything special about those Iron Mans? I haven't read it, but that run. I know Don picked those up. Oh, What Ifs also got it. So the What Ifs are going to. Surprised no one wanted Black Zeppelin. Okay, I'm going to get those What Ifs for you in a moment here. Gotta just say, overall, life is just so much better with dogs. He really is. I don't know how we were living all these years without a dog. He's gotten a lot closer with the boys too, by the way, which is really awesome. Hey, you guys want to see what happened to Quincy? By the way, he got a little haircut, and he's now he looks like a rat. Look at him. He's like he lost all his. Yeah, you can see it. He looks like such a wuss now. He looks even more like a wuss before, and he's like so skinny too. Look at this little shit. He's like, I'm such a wiener. He's a cutie. I love him. All right, we got Supreme number 5, number 18, number 19, number 21. This is all going to go for just $6. I'm surprised no one's picking up The Pit. I've never actually read this book. I don't even know what it's about, but I might actually just set this aside and read it tonight in case anybody doesn't want it. Yeah, he is. Finn Jones, dog counterpart. Finn Bones. Finn Bones. Finn Bones. Well, David Moore calls him Fincy Jones. Excalibur number 8, $1.50. Blackhawks. Hey, Bentley, you're a Blackhawk. Blackhawks number 1 is $1.50. Mongol 23.2. This is a Green Lantern Villains crossover going for $1.50. A Touch of Silver number 6, $1.50. We got these Hawkeye books from Jeff Lemire's run. Hawkeye number 1, 2, and 3, all new Hawkeye, going for $4.50 now, $1.50 a piece. Arkham Manor number 1 is $1.50. And we have Dark Crisis 0 going for $1.50. Making deals, making dreams happen, making it work. All right, let's keep going here. Got some really solid stuff coming up for you guys right now. Oh, some really solid stuff for you guys coming up. All right. I have some more flash books here. This is from Francis Menopause run. I have issue 2 and number 3 of his New 52 run going for $4. We're going to fill up the row until we get the bottom 2 rows, and then we're going to do our FOMO books. I have Weapon X, Days of Future Now, number 3 of 5, going for $2. Norse Mythology from Dark Horse, number 5, $2. Dark Horse Presents, number 72, $2. It's really selling stuff here. I have Batman Legends of the Dark Knight Faces Part 3 going for $2. ROM 64 is $2. Black Panther and the Agents of Wakanda number 5 and number 6, $4. Norse Mythology. Norse. Okay, it goes there. He is. We're so lucky. He's the best dog ever. Then Rom. Okay, Aaron, we definitely owe you a spin now. That much I know. David Moore, you are at 16, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. David Moore, you're $2 away from the spin. Aaron, I got you. You get a free DC book. So if you see a DC book you want on the $2 rack, it's yours. I have Vampire the Masquerade number 9 going for $2. All-Star Batman number 3 going for $2. John Romita Jr. on the cover. We have Marvel Comics Presents number 14, number 15, and number 16. Grab them all for $6. $6 on all of them. Ben Rom, got it. Oh, no, wait. We already got it. All right. I have another ROM here, ROM number 44, going for $2. I have Batman and Robin number 3, Batman Reborn. This is a cool issue, going for just $2. Black Axe number 1, Head to Death's Head. This looks really badass. $2 on that. I have Cable and Deadpool number 31 and 32. This is going to go for $4. Space Above and Beyond number 1 of 3 and number 2 and number 3. We got a full run here going for just $6. Give Me Liberty, Health and Welfare, number 3, $2. Silent Mobius, number 1, $2. And Cheval Noir, going for $2. All right, it is time for us to do our FOMO books. Your Don goes. All right, so the second round goes to Don. Got it, Don. Okay. Thank you, Aaron, for being so kind. I appreciate it. All right, it is time for our FOMO books. JD, can you run the FOMO video, please?
It's FOMO time! What's that even mean anyway? Oh, is that what it means? I'm such a wiener for missing out on these great deals!
All right, so don't be a wiener and miss out on these awesome FOMO books. I'm showing them off right now. I have Wayward Sons #1. That's going to go for just $5 tonight. This is our first FOMO book from Absolute Comics Group. These are the guys who put out White Widow. I have Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme #1. This is the first appearance of Demon Rider. Was a $30 book. I'm doing it tonight for $15. We have Punisher #8, variant edition cover. I don't know who did the variant on this, but we're going to do this tonight for just $5. I have Batman 128. This is a Gualim F cover. This is going to go for $5. We have Batman and the Joker Deadly Duel #7. Another variant cover going for just $5. House of Slaughter #1. Another variant cover going for $5. I have Silk #1. That's going to go for $5. And I have Dr. Aphra #16, variant edition, going to go for $5. So we got all these books here. Mostly $5 books. Let's see what we can do as a lump sum total on the FOMO books for anybody who wants them. So 5 plus 15 plus 5 plus 5 plus 1 plus 5 plus 5. We got $50 worth of FOMO books here. How about I just do it all for $40? I'll take $10 off if you grab all the FOMO books. And if you want all the bottom row books too, which I did at $50 as well, took a nice big chunk off of that. So we'll do it $40. I'll do it all for $80. How does $80 sound for everything? All right, Batman is off. 2 down. At 5, got 1 FOMO book is off. Jomo. Joy of missing out. I thought you were going to see the JD of missing out. JD Mo. All right, we got 7 FOMO books left. 7 FOMO books left for anybody who wants them. Get the $2 books here. We have Extreme X-Men #1 going for $2. I have Shadow of the Bat #1, first appearance of Mr. Zaz. Extreme X-Men #1, Chris Claremont and Salvador Larroca. So more ROM here. I have issues 48 and 58. $4 on that. I got Avengers: The Ultron Imperative. Looks like a one-shot going for $2. I have Batman 0 Point #4. Sorry, I have #3 and #4. Get the pair, it's $4. And we have Dracula #4, still in the polybag seal from Topps Comics. This is #4 of 4, going for $2. Ramses. Are you calling me a Mo? No, I'm not. Fear of missing JD. I have a fear of missing JD. I have a serious fear of missing JD. All right. I have Convergence Batgirl number 2 going for $2. $35 now on the FOMO books. $35 on all the FOMO books. We have Captain America number 7, Steve Rogers Captain America number 7, number 8, number 9, number 10. If you grab all of them, it'll be $8 for all of them. What ASM do I have? I will show you what ASM I have. See what ASMs I got. Here are some ASMs I have off the top here. I have ASM number 206, kind of a beat up copy, but I'll do it for $5 for best offer. I have Amazing Spider-Man number 214 and 215. This is a 2-parter with Namor. I'm going to do this for $25. We'll do that for $25. I have Amazing Spider-Man 256, first appearance of Puma. That'll go for $30. I have 257. That's the second appearance of Puma. That's going to go for $20. And then I have Amazing Spider-Man 291 and 292. This is going to go for, I'll do them both for $15. Those are my ASMs. Let me see what I can do as a lump sum total for you if you're interested in just grabbing all my Spideys off my hands here. So we got 25 plus 5, that's 30. Plus first Puma, 20, and plus 15. So I have 95. Tell you what, if you want to grab all these ASMs off my hands, I'll knock $20 off, do it all at 75. That'll include free shipping and a spin on my wheel. Also, welcome to the show, Eric. I have a Kickstarter going right now for a book I'm working on called Warline. We just reached 50% funding right now. And if I can get you to be a backer, I'm going to hook you up with one of these cool rare prints here. These are signed and numbered. There's only 40 in existence. And JD, if you can drop that link down there, that would be really awesome. But those are the ASMs I have off the top of my head, or off of my stock here. If there's specific issues you're looking for, let me know. I have a really huge Spider-Man collection. Got a couple boxes of it. Okay, Dracula is off to Don. Got you, Don. David Moore, you actually you never claimed the book that you wanted. We have Suicide Squad number 1, Dark Knight's Metal number 1, and then I have Darth Vader number 25. You get to pick one of these. They're on the house for you. The Suicide Squad and Dark Knight's Metal were both done by eBass. Dark Knight's Metal, gotcha. Thanks, bud. All right, back to slinging $2 books here. We have Superman Batman 31, World's Finest, going for $2. I have Future State, The Next Batman number 3, only a $9 book. Get it right now for $2. And then we got one of my favorite series right here. This is such a good comic. I love it. I wonder if I still have it, but if not, I might just keep these. I really love this. This is the story of Cain and Abel, or Cain after Abel has been killed. This is The Goddamned by Jason Aaron and R.M. Guerra. They did Scalp together. This is their next series. It's really good stuff. Get these 3 issues. We got 2, 3, and 4. I'll be honest, I'll probably keep these if no one wants them, but $6 would be my ask on it. This would just go right in my personal collection. So all I'm missing. I remember when these first came out, I really freaking loved the series. It inspired a lot of layouts for Eastern Shin Fallen Avenger 4. I have Barbed Wire number 2 going for $2. We have Swamp Thing number 140 and 141 going for $4. Static number 8 Going for $2. Uh-oh. There we go again. We got Warlands, number 6, and number 7. Gosh, you got a whole run of this. What's the deal here? Number 8 and number 9. Jeez. Like, why? Why would anybody make so many books with the word war in it? Lame. Get it all for $8. Statics off to David Moore. Nice pickup. Dave Moore, we owe you a spin on the wheel now. You get a $2 comic. Aaron, don't forget you get a DC book. I don't know if you claimed your book yet. I hope you did. If you want, you could take another one of those free comics too. You're welcome to that as well. I have Return of Wolverine number 2. That's going to go for $2. And I have Wolverine the Long Night number 4. That's also going to go for $2. What does Onrie like to make around the campfire? That's a good question. David S'mores. Oh my God, that's great. JD, that was fun. That was the dad joke of the night. All right, I have a Black Label book here that I really want to get rid of. I'm just going to put it up right now. I have The Other History of the DC Universe. I'm going to do this today for just $2 if anybody wants it. The Other History of the DC Universe. Just needs to go. Got some other books here. I'm going to fill up the rest of the rack and we're going to take a break. I have Huntress, World's Finest, and Power Girl number 1. That's going to go for $2. I just threw up in my mouth a little. All right, I will pick a standalone DC book for you to read. I will find something for you. Give me a moment. I have Teen Titans 30. That's going to go for $2. You know what? I'm just going to throw in the Suicide Squad for you. No one's grabbed one yet, so why don't you take this? Suicide Squad 1. There you go. I have Trigon number 1. This is Teen Titans 23.1. And I have Firstborn. This is from Wonder Woman. This is going to go for $2. Ra's al Ghul from Batman, 23.2, 3. And then I have Vrelic, 23.1. Get all these villain books for just $8. $8 on the villain. Decent villain books. Superman Action Comics number 2. $2 on that. Some more Mangaverse stuff here. I got a whole stack of Mangaverse stuff. I have The Punisher. That's going to go for $2. Fantastic Four, $2. Huh. I know I had more. Got these two for $4. I have Black Diamond, number 2. That's going to go for $2. I have Prototypes from Dark Horse, John Byrne, going for $2. Some more Black Diamond. We had issue 2. This is issue 3. It's going to go for $4 for the set. I have Lightning Nude Collection. It's going to go for $2. Wow. They're not kidding. It's really a great book. This might go into my personal collection. All right. I have The Ferret, number 1. And Champions, number 2. $2. All right. We got a double rack here. Oops. We're missing one slot. And I got a nice run here of Badger books. I have Badger 23, 24, 26, and 29 of the Badger from First Comics. Get it all for $8. $8 in that. Double rack. Do it all for $30. We're going to take a short commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to bring all those books down to $1.50 if they're not claimed, but you can grab them all right now at $30. I will see you guys in just a moment.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out. Twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
For years, I have traveled the world slinging my creator-owned comics at the biggest and hottest cons. Now I'm busting out my personal collection of comics, toys, games, and more in order to bring the fun and excitement of con life right to your screen. There's only one place to get your comics and collectibles and chat live with the greatest showman in modern comics. So bust out your keyboard and get ready to call it in! You're watching Kickin It With Onrie, the live shopping show.
All right, so we got Punisher going off to David Moore, and we have, what was it? The nude book. Nudie book is off to Don. All right, where's my phone? Just a second here. Don, I want to see how close you are. I think you're almost at free shipping, so let's just see where you're at right now. Picked up a lot of stuff tonight. So 10, 4. Don, you are exactly $3.50 away from free shipping on your order. So let's see if we can add a couple more comics to your pile here. Aaron, let's see where you're at. You're getting pretty close too, I think. So 12 plus 6 plus 6. You're at 32. So really close to getting free shipping on your order. David Moore, 12. All right, you're at 25, David Moore. All right, we got Razzle, C2E2 exclusive printing from Jess Smith, going for $2. And the double rack going for $30 right now. I'll sweeten the deal a little bit. How about we do it all at 25? 25 for everything. Just something to consider for you guys. 25 for everything. This water bottle's blocking everything up. All right. No takers. I'm going to take this down. We're going to do $1.50 books now. All these $2 books are going down to $1.50. We want to try and move as many of them as we can. Get them out of here. If no one wants the whole stack at 30, no big deal. We'll make it work. Surprised no one wants this Black Label book for only $2. All right, we'll put our ASM books away. Doesn't look like anybody wants those. But if you change your mind, let me know. All right, let's get back to it. We have the next Batman number 3 from DC's Future State going for just $2 right now. I have Steve Rogers, Captain America, or sorry, $1.50 now on this, $1.50. Oh, Don Johnson's taking Razzle. I'll get that Razzle for you. We got the Steve Rogers Captain America issues 7, 8, 9, and 10 going for $6 now as opposed to $8. Grab it all for $6. Superman World's Finest number 31 is $1.50. Batman 0.3 and 4, $3 on the pair. Avengers the Ultron Imperative, that's going to go for $1.50. Convergence number 2 is $1.50. Extreme X-Men number 1 is $1.50. Shadow of the Bat number 1 is $1.50. Swamp Thing number 140 and 141 is $3. Champions 2 is $1.50. Ferret number 1 is $1.50. Got you on the Razzle. You now have one more $1.50 book down and you've unlocked free shipping. Black Diamond number 2 and 3. Do those for $3. Flash number 2 and 3. That's $3 on those. Weapon X Days of Future Now number 3 of 5, $1.50. We got Agents of Wakanda number 5 and 6, $3 on those. Dark Horse Presents number 72, $1.50. Legends of the Dark Knight number 30, $1.50. Vampire the Masquerade number 9, $1.50. Claiming Batman. Which Batman are we claiming? Are we getting Legends of the Dark Knight or the Shadow of the Bat? Let me know which one. All-Star Batman 3, $1.50. And World's Finest, okay. So which Batman did we want? We got the next Batman, the Shadow of the Bat, and then I had the Legends of the Dark Knight. Let me know which one you want. Marvel Comics presents 14, 15, and 16. $4.50 on the run. We got Badger 23, 24, 26, and 29. Get it all for $6. Batman and Robin number 3, $1.50. Black Axe number 1, $1.50. Cable and Deadpool 31 and 32. Get it for $3. Okay, the Future State. That's a good pickup. That's a real solid pickup. I got you, bud. A minute here. Got you done. $1.50. Thank you guys so much. Don Aaron, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I really needed this win. Yesterday I did a show on CBSN. It was probably one of my worst performing shows ever, and it's no one's fault but mine. I fell behind on invoicing, and I was just really behind on everything. And I just had a rough show, and it was just things were really slow on Kickstarter. So thank you for coming in. Thank you, David Moore. Thank you, JD, for coming in and helping me get past that 50% line. I was really worried about that, and I still got half the battle to go. We got to get the rest of the way now, and I know we're going to get there, but it's a lot of work, and especially with the new series, it's not really proven yet. It's a large mountain to scale, so I really appreciate your support. Thank you for being here for me. Thank you for shopping with me for comics. I will get you guys invoiced, and I'll take care of you guys as soon as possible. I'll get all these books out to you tomorrow. The great news is the kids are now going to camp, and their camp is right across from the post office that I ship stuff from. So if you guys pay your invoices tomorrow, I will package up everything, and I will have I'll have your stuff out tomorrow. You need tracking, just let me know. I'll provide you with tracking as well. We got Space Above and Beyond number 1, 2, and number 3. You get it all for $4.50. We have Give Me Liberty number 3, Health and Welfare. It's going to go for $1.50. Silent Mobius number 1, $1.50. Cheval Noir number 4, $1.50. Superman in Action Comics number 2, $1.50. Oh, here's some more Mango Burst stuff. We got the Fantastic Four going for $1.50. Prototypes, $1.50. Relic, 23.1. We got all these Batman villain books here. Grab them all, it's just $6. Really want to move them. Warlands. These are the only war books that didn't move tonight. Issues 6 through 9, at least not yet, for $6. Warlands from Image Comics. Pat Lee, Adrian Singh, and Alvin Lee on that. Return of Wolverine number 2, $1.50. Huntress and Power Girl, World's Finest number 1, $1.50. Teen Titans number 30 is $1.50. Wolverine the Long Night number 4 is $1.50. And Barbed Wire number 2 is $1.50. I will do this entire stack of books right now for just $25. $25 gets you the entire stack. Something for you to consider. All right. We got about 10 minutes left. Once again, I'm going to showcase this DC Black Label book. We have The Other History of the DC Universe going for $2 right now. DC Black Label book. Just want to move it. Going for $2. Take care, Don. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Thank you for everything. God bless you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for being here. No, I don't have the full set. I just have those books right now. But you can pay. JD will provide you with a link. Just fill that out. I'll pull those Warlands for you right now. And welcome to the show. And since you seem to be into books with the word war in it, I have a comic that is on Kickstarter right now called Warline, and we just reached 50% funding tonight. And I am offering something to the next few backers who show up on our campaign. We have about 9 minutes left on the show here, and we are at 109 backers. If I can get you to pledge at a physical level, which is just jumping at $15, and then you get a copy of the first issue of the book. And actually, I have a copy of it right here. This is one of the variants we did. So Warline's about an old warrior that is passing his legacy on to his daughter, and it's kind of like Blade, Demolition Man, and Logan all rolled into one. It's a 3-issue series. Each book is 48 pages in length. There's no ads inside any of our books. And it's got lots of cool martial arts action in it. Someone earlier was saying Warline is a crime fighter. He's not really a crime fighter. He's a revolutionary. and he's standing up to a tyrant called the Overseer, who's the main villain of our story. And this is him right here. So we are on Kickstarter right now, financing our offset print. The books have already been printed and are actually being shipped here to the U.S. We were 50% funded, and now we're on the back end of it. So as an incentive to you, if I can get you to not only pick up these Warland books, but to make a pledge right now, I will hook you up with one of these rare prints right here. There are only 40 of these in existence, and it is signed and numbered by me. It's about 3 years old, and it's actually the first sketch of Warland that was ever produced. Not even by the artist who worked on it. But either way, welcome to the show, Descending Climax. I look forward to getting to know you better, and I appreciate you being a part of the show tonight. And if you want to preview Warland, if you follow the Kickstarter link, there's a PDF download for the book. You can read the first 12 pages. You can make your pledge later on. You can message me and say, hey, Honor, I made my pledge. I'll set one of these aside for you. It's no problem. We still got some of our FOMO books here. I'm going to take these down now. Once again, if anybody wants all of them, I'll do it all for $35. $35 for all of them. But individually, we're going to do them at the prices I marked them at. We got Wayward Sons 1 going for $5. Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme #1, first appearance of Demon Rider, that's $15. Punisher 8, this is a variant edition, it's going to go for $5. Batman 128, this is done by Golem, cover F, $5 on that. Silk #1, $5 on that. House of Slaughter #1, $5 on that, and we have Dr. Aphra #16 going for $5. So those were the FOMO books that we did tonight. And a bunch of stuff just slipped off the rack there. That was freaky. Got about 5 minutes left before we end our show for the night, but I will be back. I'm thinking I might do another show on Friday morning, just to move through some stuff. I don't know yet. We'll see. Actually, probably not. I have a lot of work I need to do right now with production, and I've been on the air a lot for the Kickstarter, and I'll be on Dan Price's show. I think. Let's see what time Dan Price's show goes on the air tomorrow. Thursday at 9:30 p.m. Central Time, which would be 10:30 Eastern, 8:30 Mountain, and 7:30 Pacific. I'm going to be on with Dan Price, who is the creator of Bigfoot Knows Karate. Yes, I do have a price on the Miss Meow and Silver Surfer. So we got 10 on the Ghost Light, and I have 5 on the Miss Meow. We do them together, it's 15. You'll be at $21 to spend $25 with me, and you get a spin on the wheel. However, if you want to claim all the bottom row books here, I do it all for $50, and I'll give you free shipping on everything. That includes a copy of Venom Lethal Protector 6, Clobber in Time #1, Captain America 34, first appearance of Winter Soldier as Captain America. You get this cool Batman variant here. Evangeline and Glory #1. You get Evangeline Deadly Sins #2, some really nice Rob Liefeld work. Witchblade 40, Astonishing X-Men 13, the Midtown Comics variant. And I'm going to get back to $2 comics now. If you have any questions or if you want to claim any of those bottom row books, just let me know. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I'll do something over the weekend. I don't know. We'll kind of. I'm going to play it by ear and just kind of see what's going on. There's a lot going on right now, and I need to. The biggest challenge I have is I need to keep Dexter Wee, my artist, working on Warline, and we're getting really close to wrapping up issue 2. I really want to finish that so that once we get the art for that done, I can start focusing on Nissan Shin. So that's something I'm looking forward to doing. Okay, Miss Meow, Silver Surfer, and Cat. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. So that is 10, 10, and 5. Okay. You are at 31. So to spend another $19 with me, you get free shipping on your order. I'm just leave a note for you real quick. And you get some free swag. I'm going to hook you up with a free bookmark, a free Eastern Shin bookmark. I'll grab that out for you later. I'm going to take some of those FOMO books here. We got Wayward Sons 1 going for $5. We have Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme 1 going for $15. And then I have Punisher number 8. That's going to go for $5. We'll throw that there. All right. So we got a big stack of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man here. I have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. Oh, $15, Leonard, if you want to throw that on. So Venom Lethal Protector 6, that's going to go for $15. Let me know if you're interested. I have Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, an incredible run here, about 10 issues here. We have 301, 302, 303. This is all written by Chip Zdarsky. 304, 305, 306, 307, 308, 309, and 310. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 comics, it would be $20. I'll knock it down to 15 for this big stack of Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man. That's $15. $1.50 per book. Yeah, I hear you, man. I got you. No Awesome Con for me. Unfortunately, oh wait, hold on, JD. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go on a little bit longer because we had a couple people come in just now. So JD said I could stay on a little bit longer. Curtis, welcome, by the way. Yeah, I know Awesome Con this weekend. I got the kids for the next couple weeks, and I decided we're gonna go on a break. And just between the Kickstarter and everything, it's just too much. I was slated to go to Awesome Con. And then I realized I never paid for my booth. So I just realized, I'm like, you know what, it's too much. And especially after coming back from Comic Palooza and Phoenix Comic Con, going back to back, plus this, it's just, it's been rough. And I've been off the air for a while, and it's kind of hard getting the traction going again. I fell behind on invoicing last week just because I got so swept up with everything else that was going on. So I'm just trying to catch up right now, and I'm just buried in work, buying up comics and trying to keep things moving. So it's been a little bit of a slow burn. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be at Awesome Con this year. Sorry about that. But I am in for Cincinnati Comic Expo, and I know you're in Belpre, so I don't know how far away that's from Cincinnati, but I'll be out there. Yeah, I will be missed. I will miss being out there too. So I got Transformers Generations. This is a Hasbro cover exclusive going for $2. I have Enigma in Time going for $2. Power Man and Iron Fist 123 is $2. We're going to keep going if we can here. We'll build out another double rack. What the hell? I have Kaboom number 1, 2 Kaboom number 1s, 3 Kaboom number 1s. Jesus. 3 Kaboom number 1s going for $2 a pop. Get all the Kabooms for $6. Transformers is off to Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I have The Power of Shazam number 7, number 8, number 9, and number 10, and number 11. I got more than that if you're interested in Shazam books. Grab them all right now. It's $10. And Curtis, we got some Batman books that I showcased earlier. I have some more here too. Team GK number 3. I think we had a number 1 earlier. Primos number 1 of 4. $2 on that. I have the Pact number 1 and number 2, $4 on the pair. Dooms 3, number 3, going for $2. Death Blow number 9, $2. Cyberforce 8 is $2. Troll number 1 is $2. Freak Force number 10 is $2. Young Blood number 3 is $2. I have What If starring Gabbett number 100 going for $2, and the Shadowhawk Gallery number 1, that's $2 as well, $2 on that. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's get Ben Troll, Ben Power Man. Troll and Power Man. 2 and 2. So anybody who backs the Warline campaign right now, we're still pushing. We just reached 50% funding tonight. We can get our next 4 backers will receive this exclusive print right here. This is only 40 of these in existence. First rendering of Warline ever. First official printed sketch of Warline. You get that along with your pledge. So anybody who makes a pledge right now while we're on the air, you will get that as well. You can also hit me up later too if we miss it. Cool. Curtis, if you make it out to Cincinnati, let me know and I'll get you a badge. I believe I'll have multiple badges out there, so I can take care of you. Some more Transformers here. I have Transformers Generations Trail Cutter going for $2. We got Superman Action Comics 28. That's $2. Some more Excalibur here. We have Excalibur number 9 and number 10. Get them both for $4. The Shadow Strikes number 6 is $2. Deadman number 2 is $2. Samaree number 2 is $2. Flare Adventures number 12 is $2. We got Champions Classics number 9 and the number 1 annual. And we have issue number 6. You can grab all of them for $6. $6 for these cool comics. All right, Transformers. Green Arrow number 5. Green Arrow number 6. $2 a piece on those. That is $4. Here's something I wasn't expecting to find here. David Anthony Crafts comics interview number 67. Dak was my mentor. Taught me everything I know about comics. And this was his interview magazine. He published 150 issues of this. He was real proud of it. Here he interviews Mike Gold, Roy Thomas, and Ron Randall. This is going to go for just $2. Then we got RoboCop number 5 from the Marvel Comics run, going for $2. Been Champions. Okay, got it. Thank you, Aaron. Aaron, let's see if you've unlocked free shipping on your order. I'm pretty sure you've gone way beyond that point, but let's just make sure for you real quick. 8, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 16, plus 12, 22. $4 away from free shipping, Aaron. Very, very close, my friend. Comics interview. Okay. Even closer now, $2 away. Solid. We're having a solid show. Thank you so much for being here, guys. Some more manga books coming. There we go. There's my manga set. I have Return of the New Gods number 12, number 13, number 15, number 16, and number 17, and number 18, and number 19. What a run here. What a solid run. We got 2, 4, 6, 7 books here. 14. I'll tell you what, these 7 books I'll do for $10. If you want Return of the New Gods, get it all for $10. The tension is building again. Yes, sir. Got Superman and Hawkman, number 95. That's $2. And now we got some early Daredevils. Daredevil 292, 293, 295. Get it all for $6. Champions 2 is $2. Spirits of Vengeance, number 5 and number 6. This is the Spirits of Venom crossover. You're getting 2 parts of that. Get it all for $4. Get them both for $4. Some more comics, continuity comics. We have Armor, number, I guess is a one-shot. Silver Streak and Armor, going for $2. Codename Danger number 4, $2. Champions Classics number 9, $2. Cage number 6 is $2. Actually, no, we got Cage number 5 and Cage number 6. Get them both, it's $4. DB is gone. Aaron, got it. Got you, brother. Shadow Strikes number 5, that's $2. Lumberjanes number 2 is $2. Robotech number 2 is $2. Robotech 2 The Sentinels number 3 is $2. Robotech 2 The Sentinels number 1 is $2. So you get $6 on all these. Doc Stern Mr. Monster number 2 is $2. This next book we got here is really cool. Kind of obscure and awesome. From Bob Burden, Mystery Men Stories number 1. You guys have seen Mystery Men. Robotech, got it. I think my buddy got these out there. Is it him? No, it's Dave Aldrich. All right. He's actually a art headhunter. Okay, Aaron, these are for you. 6. And now we got our Mangoverse books here. A whole bunch of them. I got Ghost Riders. I have Marvel Mangoverse number 1. I have Avengers Assemble. I have another Marvel Mangoverse 1. And I have yet another Marvel Mangoverse 1. You want to claim all these Mangoverses? It's just $10 for all of them. Mystery Men goes off to Curtis. Going to pick up Curtis. Sandman Overture number 2 is $2. Superman and the Creeper number 88 is $2. Deadly Duo number 1 is $2. Doc Savage DC Run number 17 and 18. That's going to go for $4. And we got Dead Man number 7. This is Neil Adams. We got Neil Adams in here. What was the other Dead Man that I had? Is it on here? There it is. We have number 2 and number 7 here of Dead Man. Okay. I'm going to build out the rest of this rack here, and then we're calling it a night. I have Echo Future Past. And here's a series I now need to collect the rest of. We have RoboCop versus Terminator, number 3 of 4. and number 4 of 4. I'm going to be honest here. If no one's going to claim that, I'll probably add this to my collection. But I've been on a big Terminator RoboCop kick lately. So $4 on that set if anybody wants it. I have Alley Oop going for $2. Daredevil 300 going for $2. Danger Trail number 2, number 3, $4 on that. Sandman the Overture Special Edition, we'll go for $2. Star Wars Tales from Mos Eisley, it's gonna go for $2. I have Transformers Goldfire. Aaron, let me know if you want to add that. $2 on that. We have Batman Run Riddler Run. I think this is book 3. Yep, 3 going for $2. And I have, let's see, The Riddle of the Sphinx, books 1 and 2, going for $4. Batman Riddler is off to Curtis. Then Transformers. Leonard. RoboCop 3 and 4 is off to Leonard. Leonard, did you want that Venom Lethal Protector at 15? I'll add this to your pile, by the way. And then you were asking me about a Batman 7, or sorry, not a Batman 7, the Spider-Man 7 with the Dr. Octopus. Let's make a deal here, Leonard. I have 15 on both of these. This is the first appearance of Spider-Boy, and we got Venom Lethal Protector 6. Both are at 15. That's 30 for them. If you'll take them right now, I'll do them both at 25. Let me know if that's something we can work out. Let me know if you want to do the pair. I got you on the Leonard, on the Venom Lethal Protector. And speaking of which, you guys get a free comic too. Everybody who spends $10, and this includes you, Descending Climax. So tonight's show, we had Pete Hurst from North Shore Comics. He gave us some comics to give away for everybody who spends $10, so at least $10. We got a Suicide Squad 1. That's an EBAS variant. We have a Dark Knights Metal EBAS variant. And we have Darth Vader number 25, a General Tag variant. Just let me know which one you want. It's a dealer's choice. We got plenty of everything. Just let me know what you want. I'll put it off to the side for you. Leonard, you go ahead and grab that. 302. Okay, got you. All right. So Leonard. Leonard, you took my RoboCop versus Terminator books from me, dude. What's the deal, man? I really wanted to keep those. Shouldn't have put it out for sale, right? If I wanted them, I should have kept them. All right. And you wanted the Daredevil. Okay, so which one do you want? Which free comic do you want? Sending Climax wants Star Wars. I got you, sir. Thank you very much. Leonard, let me know what you want. Okay, did you want the Star Wars, or do you want the? Are we calling a Star Wars book, or did you want the Star Wars book, and did you want the Dark Knight's Metal?
I believe he wanted that Star Wars book long before you started talking about the free comic.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So then he wants Dark Knight's Metal. Okay, cool. Thanks, JD.
No problem. I think we have a couple of claims back a bit that didn't get.
Oh, okay, let's get that figured out.
Did you get Aaron's Dead Man's Call?
No, I did not.
Okay.
Got the Dead Man's Call.
And then Curtis wanted Mystery Men Stories.
I got him on the Mystery Men Stories. Curtis is.
And Climax wanted the Evangeline foil on the bottom.
Evangeline foil, that is 5. Got you, sir. Guys, thank you so much. I had such a rough show on CBSN yesterday. I did a show for 2 hours and made $3, so this makes up for it. We have moved a lot of comics tonight. Thank you so much. I was really getting worried, especially with the Kickstarter being stagnant. Thank you so much for being here and shopping with me. I really appreciate it. This is my livelihood, so I appreciate you guys being here and supporting what I'm doing. I have Aliens number 3 going for $2. Found another Transformers for you, Aaron. We got Megatron here going for $2. Nomad number 9 is $2. I have Excalibur by Claremont, David and Davis and Yuri going for $2. Never actually read this. It's the one where they're all tiny. No, this isn't the tiny one. I kind of want to read this. It looks really beautiful. It's the Excalibur book, going for $2. Superman Unchained number 1, $2. That's a nice pickup. Any more empty slots? Let's see. Megatron and Aliens. Megatron's off to Curtis. 2. Gotcha on Megatron. Excalibur. Rather move it than sitting on. Sit on it and read it, right? I'll come across that book again. Let's see. Got some Avengers books here. Avengers 358, 361, 365, 381, 383. Now, if I can get you to grab all these books here, we got 5 of them. I'll do all 5 for $8. All 5 for $8 instead of 10, just to move them. Morbius number 5 is $2. Grendel War Child number 2 of 10. War Child, seriously? $2 on that.
Why are you selling so many war names?
Yeah, I've sold every war book tonight. I forgot about the show. Just be like, what are you guys doing here? I was actually thinking about doing a show where I draw layouts, but I realized that like it requires so much of my focus when I'm doing layouts, and it's so frustrating sometimes when I'm drawing stuff. It always helps when I yell at inanimate objects. Helps them work better. Jay, what's up, brother? Good to see you. Thanks for coming in. Not that ADD, yeah, this is true. All right, a couple more books we can add to the bottom row here. Well, I have, let's see here, Batman 127, Alex Garner cover going for $5. And I have Batman versus Robin number 3. This is the Mateus Manhanini cover going for $2. Or sorry, $5. $5 on that. And then we got 2 more slots to fill here. We'll go through some of the stuff we had earlier. Do some more Batman. Batman Fortnite number 3 and number 4. That's going to go for $4 for the set. And then I have Batman and Robin number 3 going for $2. Itty Bitty Warline. You know, it's interesting because Art Balthasar owns a comic shop. Oh yeah, Comics. It's in a couple neighboring towns over from me, Skokie. And He's one of the owners of that, so I probably could. And I know him personally. He's a great guy. He's been there all the time. He's like, oh, yeah, it's that guy, that jackass. All right. You take a foil cover and you'd stop the show mid-sentence. Yep, that's all it would take. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff I have to read right now, too. I'm just like, my reading pile is just so big. And then I have stuff that I've just been adding to my collection. Even while I'm dollar bin diving, I just pick stuff aside and throw it all into my collection. Some really good stuff there. All right, guys, so we're going to close out the show here. But I'll give you guys an opportunity. If you want to clear me off this rack here, I'll do everything for $30. It's $15 a rack. That way I don't have to go through these books ever again. I'd be really happy with that. But if not, I guess I'll go through them and I'll drop the price down to $1.50 and then we'll close out the show. So I'll give you guys one last chance to stock up on stuff. Yeah, we'll close out the show tonight. Take all these down. So now all of our $2 books are going to go down to $1.50, and then we're closing out our show here. Once again, I want to thank you guys for making tonight so great. We really needed this win, so thank you very much. Appreciate it. Peter Parker, the Spectacular Spider-Man, 301 to 310. That's 10 issues of the series. We do it all for $15. We have Enigma in Time. That's going to go for $1.50. The Power of Shazam, number 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Nice run there. That's $3, $6, $7.50 for the run. Where are you at? So you're at 16, 18, 28, 30, 33, plus 7. You're at $40 now, sir. $40. Pretty sure I got that right. Good old math skills don't fail me now. Come on. 8. Yeah, you're at $40, sir. $10 away from unlocking free shipping. Superman in Action Comics number 28, $1.50. Kaboom, we got these Kaboom books here. 3 Kaboom books. Get them all for $1.50 a piece. $4.50 for all of them. Here are the covers. Kaboom. Kaboom! Kaboom! $1.50 a pop. Team GK number 3, $1.50. Primos number 1 of 4, $1.50. Pack number 1, $1.50. And we have number 2, both for $3. Dooms 3, number 3, $1.50. Youngblood 3, $1.50. RoboCop number 5, $1.50. Freak Force number 10, $1.50. Deathglow number 9, 8 and number 9, 8 and 9, $3. Excalibur number 9 and 10, that is $3. 9 and 10. Flare Adventures number 12, $1.50. Return of the New Gods. Nice big run here. 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books here. That is 3, 6, 9, $10.50. We'll just round it off to $10. $10 for all of them. Shadow Strikes number 6, $1.50. Superman and Hawkman number 95, $1.50. And we got Green Arrow number 5 and number 6 going for $3 now. Superman Unchained number 1 is $1.50. Samaree number 2 is $1.50. And What If starring Gambit number 100 is $1.50. And the Shadowhawk Gallery is going to go for $1.50. The Shadow Strikes. Let's see, Shadow Strikes. Okay, these other books are going away. To our short box of justice, the Shorty of Justice. Got another Shadow Strikes here, Curtis. You want to throw it on? It's $1.50. Let me know. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that'll put you at $10. You can grab one of those free comics. And Leonard, did you pick out your free comic? I don't think Leonard picked out his free comic. Okay, great. Got that. So once again, Leonard and Curtis, you guys have a choice between 3 free comics right now. There is the Suicide Squad number 1, the Ebas variant, Dark Knight's Metal number 1, and then there is Darth Vader number 25. Darth Vader number 25. We are doing comics, my friend. Nice to meet you, Nerdy Punk. I'm also doing a Kickstarter right now for my new book called War Lion. This is a sample copy of it here. And War Lion is kind of like Blade, Demolition Man, and Logan all rolled into one. It's like a martial arts dystopian epic. And it's about an old warrior passing on his legacy to his daughter. I'm trying to find a good page I can show you. And it's full of cool martial arts action. And it's on Kickstarter right now. JD, if you can drop in the link, that would be awesome. And if I can get you to back the book, we're at 50% funding right now. I will hook you up with one of these really cool prints here, which is the first illustration of the character ever. And you can check that out. Cool, man. All right, so you want the Dark Knight's Metal? Cool. Got you on that. Curtis got you there. Now we're going to do $1.50 books for the last rack, and then we're closing out today's show. Nerdy Punk Rocker, welcome to the show, by the way. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate it. All right. So our last stack here, and then we are closing out today's show. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Okie dokie. Champions 2 is $1.50. Spirits of Venom, issues 5 and 6, Spirits of Vengeance. I'm going to go for $3 now. These are some hot books here. Champions Classics number 9, $1.50. Armor Silver Streak crossover, $1.50. Code Name Danger number 4 is $1.50. Cage number 5 and number 6, $3 on the pair. Lumberjanes number 2, this is a second printing, going for $1.50. We have Superman and the Creeper number 88, going for $1.50. The Deadly Duo number 1 is $1.50. Mr. Monster number 2 is $1.50. And once again, we got these Marvel Mangaverse books. If you want to grab this whole run here, it's going to be $1.50 a book now. So that's $3, $6, $7.50 for the Marvel Mangaverse books. Grab them all. We got a Ghost Rider, an Avengers, and 3 different variants for Marvel Mangaverse number 1. So grab those while you can. Sandman Overture number 2, $1.50. Doc Savage, number 17 and 18, $3 for the set. Okay, the manga. So good pickup there. $7.50. So you're now $2.50 away from getting your free shipping on your order there. See if we can make that work for you. The last few books here. We have Echo of Future Past, number 5, $1.50. Batman and Robin, number 3, $1.50. Sandman Overture Special Edition, number 1 is $1.50. Danger Trail, number 2, and number 3, that's $3. Alley Oop Adventures, $1.50. We got a cool Avengers run here. Avengers number 358, 361, 365, 381, and 383. Grab them all. $1.50, $3, $6, $7.50 for this run. Sandman Overture. I had a feeling you were going to pick that up. I just had a feeling. I was like, that's a good one. I got you. So let's see, you're a buck away, I think. So 8 plus 10 plus 10, 17, 20 plus 12, 6 plus 20. Yep, $49, $1 away. And a couple more comics here to go through. I have Batman 0 Point. This is a Fortnite crossover, issues 3 and 4, going for $3. Doc Savage is off to Curtis. Curtis gets Doc Savage. Whoops. Everything's fallen off because we sold so many comics now. This whole table's full of comics. Okay. Got you, Curtis. Oops. That's what happens when I pick it up. Hang on just a sec, guys. Let me just clear this off. Ugh.
Hey, Papa, I got a question. Can you let me stay with me?
If you want to, yeah, sure. Should probably get going to bed in a moment here. I have Grendel Warchild number 2 of 6 going for $1.50. Nomad number 9 going for $1.50. The Riddle of the Sphinx number 1 and number 2 going for $3. And one last book I'll showcase, The Pit number 1, $1.50. And that is all the books we have here. Get the calculator on there. That's funny. All right. Okay. All right. Yes. All right, guys. It's time to go. JD's got to go. I got to go. So Descending Climax, you're $1 away. If there's something you want to just grab, I'll hook you up. Thank you guys so much for shopping with me. I appreciate it. We're closing out. We went way over way past our bedtime. I can recap the bottom row real quick. I have this Evangeline Deadly Sins going for $5. I have Doctor Strange and the Sorcerer Supreme 1. That's going for $15. We got the first appearance of Demon Rider there. Batman 126 going for $5. Furbishman 14 is $5. Batman 127 is $5. Clobber in Time number 1 is $5. Punisher number 8, variant cover is $5. Interview with the Vampire number 2 is $5. Batman vs. Robin 3 is $5. Astonishing X-Men number 13 is $5. Witchblade 40 is $5. Quick Stops, the Chronic Con exclusive is $5. And Poison Ivy 6 is $5. I got to close out, so I will see you guys later. Descending Climax, you can let me know if there's anything you're interested in here. We can add it. You're so close to free shipping that if you just grab one more book, I got you, all right? He's grabbing Evangeline. Thank you guys so much. Have a great evening. Thank you.
Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.